vodka smile and a high heel pace. She's got the mic and a sharp-edged tongue, living out loud while the night is young. She doesn't care for the rules they make. She's got a reputation she's proud to stake. Independent rings and the blood on the mat. She's the queen of the booth, and that is that. Opinionated and she's dressed to kill. If the drama won't find her, then she surely will. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. Then comes Tori with the calming hand, keeping the peace in a lawless land. She's a sugar to the salt, she's a steady heart, pulling her mother back before the fires start. She sees the comments and the trolls online, but she keeps her head up and her spirit fine. Host of the show where the indies bloom, she clears the air in a crowded room, protecting the legacy, guarding the name, while Veronica's busy fanning the flame. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. And the biggest threat. Perseverance is the blood in their veins. They're pulling the triggers and holding the reins. Unstoppable force in a world full of noise. They're breaking the glass while they're making the choice to rise above every lie that was told, turning the bitterness into pure gold. They are the Sloanes, the mother and the soul. Two different worlds under one control. One is the fire, one is the light. Together they're winning the toughest fight. They hear the whispers and then they feel the hate, but they don't believe in a predetermined fate. You haven't seen anything, no, not yet. They're the safest bet and the biggest threat. And the biggest threat.
Now the trick is
I was going
can
to
you
say, I
hear
think
me?
I can hear you because I heard you click your microphone on a second ago,
So you can hear me?
and you're gone.
Ah,
I heard you for a minute because you said, and the trick is, and now you're gone. So I don't know which one of it does this shit to us, but here we are again. So,
again.
okay. Throw me out. Throw me out of here. Nobody wants
All
me.
right.
See you later.
We'll see you in a second. I swear, I cannot handle StreamYard. I'm going to go on my, let's see, what is it? Like I do this 3 times a week of complaining about StreamYard and how rude it is and how it always persists on trying to silence us. How dare it? I'm just gonna spin to chat as soon as V comes in. I'm seeing all of you wonderful people, beautiful ladies in here, fantastic men. Let's see here. V, can you hear? Nope. No? Okay. Throw you backstage again. All right, V. It's like a never-ending cycle. How dare it? Hopefully everyone is well. Jughead, please sit down. Thank you. You're just going to hear the lovely clicks of the pitbull nails as he tries to decide where he's sitting down for this lovely episode here. Let's see. Could you hear us? Oh my god, they're going to make you do 4 times, aren't they? All right, go for it. Go for it. Let me throw you backstage again. I feel like we are going to have to start playing like Jeopardy music or like some kind of like ticking sound, something to see, or we'll start making it a game. Who can guess how many times it takes Veronica to be able to be into the StreamYard properly? We could play that game because so far it seems to always be, now that we've got going more than like 3 times, which is absolutely horrible, by the way, and should not be the case, but it is, which is like horrible. Okay, V, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, except I can't see you. There we go.
Oh, well, that's horrible. Hi!
There was a yellow box in your face. Hey, guys. So I'm not sure what triggers it. Did it start doing this when you started sending me the links via email versus Messenger?
No. You had a few that would work perfectly fine when I did email. I mean, for shits and gigs, next time, I could totally go for
now that you're back,
the Messenger.
Stop the
my
email.
God.
She's yelling at our children.
I am because our fur babies are over here absolutely not listening to anything. And when I say that,
we're Twinkies.
We are completely blue. All things
leaving
blue.
Everyone with blue balls.
Oh, are we showcasing our juice boxes?
Guys, we have brought back the annual 4th of July juice box, which was seen on it was a year ago today when we debuted these juice boxes when we were at the hotel party with 2 other individuals who kept getting showcased because one of them wouldn't keep his hands out from underneath my dress.
Mm-hmm. Proceed to get caught with it as well. So many people, everyone is liking the blue tonight.
I heard blue was a good color. I heard that. Somebody told me that. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was somebody really popular.
Yes, I love it. Well, let me spin to chat really fast. Because we've got some amazing people in here. Like Doug is over here saying, damn, you both in my favorite color blue, looking stunning as always.
Well, thank you, darling.
Thank you. Then we've got Maxwell joining us this evening. Hello, Tori and Veronica.
Hello, sweetheart.
Then let's not forget that all the way up here we have the amazing Carmen is with us. Hey, beautiful ladies.
There's our boo-boo. What you guys doing tonight?
Love it. And let's not forget that we've also, I see you in these comments, Tanya, because we've got Tanya in here saying, I think it's the yellow box. Hi, ladies. Hello. Yes. Then we have DJ Eric in here saying, damn, look at these 2 smoking hot fireworks.
Look at our DJ Eric. God, I miss you so much. You give the best hugs.
It's
I'm
always
drink more from my juice box. I feel like a child.
You feel like a child. It's always amazing to be able to see DJ Eric. Always. Let's see who else we got in this chat. We got Eric in there. Our wonderful Eric MacArthur. Blue looks sexy on you both. Hey, ladies.
Thank you.
Hello. Then we've got Maya Hart. She's joining us this evening. Hey.
Good evening.
Then we've got Eric, DJ Eric says, it's still Veronica's 21st birthday celebration, as it should be, national holiday.
It should be a national holiday. And let me tell you something. And hang on to this little tidbit of information for the Veronica Sloane trivia that'll take place at a later date. When I all ask you what holiday Veronica Sloane absolutely hates. It's this one. I hate the 4th of July with every bit of my being, which is why I tell everybody that those fireworks, like I'm hearing outside, these little piss ants are doing,
Yep.
they're for me. So I appreciate it when it comes to that, but other than that, take your fireworks and shove them up your ass because I fucking hate them. I don't really like the 4th of July. There you go.
There you go, guys. So fireworks.
But I got a really cute. Does everybody know what's in our juice boxes tonight? I mean, let's look at the color. Oh, look, they're even the right shape.
They are.
Look at that.
Come on, guys, you can do it. Let's see, who else we got over here? We got people like William Skeens joining us this evening saying spooks, haunts, and spirits galore. The amazing William is here.
Now that shit right there makes me happy.
There you go, spooky, and all of those spirits galore. In there, a creepy door adds to the effect.
I just
didn't
heard
have
that.
to add one. I didn't have to add one in.
Which
Then
one of my
James.
spooky children is that?
It is Batman. Batman in his Chucky pants. James Wimberly saying, "Hey, beautiful."
Chunky pants.
No, Chucky, which I mean kind of fits for spooky, but so no, it's just Batman. We've got James Wimberly saying, "Hey, beautifuls." Hello.
Hey, you.
Long time no see.
No kidding.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Eric MacArthur is agreeing with you, saying the fireworks can be very noisy. I hate them too.
I don't like them.
Squid.
She's yelling at my pug right now.
Your dog is the only one that's not behaving.
Well, you said squishy, so I was just making sure that everyone understands that even though her name is Monroe, she literally has about 15 nicknames that she responds to.
I just call her that. I mean, she listens to it, but your dog is the one that's not listening. Yours. Mine's an angel.
Okay, but why don't you ask her who her mother is?
Okay, well, I see it, but she needs to calm down. Leave my poor dog alone.
And seriously, guys, if there was ever a dog out there that has the attitude of, well, Veronica Sloane is my mother.
Is that one over there?
It's Monroe.
I mean, Monroe, would you come here? You're going to continue bugging my dog. Let's see. DJ Eric says, I don't care for fireworks, but I do enjoy DJing a big 4th of July celebration as it's money in my pockets.
Well, that's fine, but other than that, what the fuck else is this day good for besides annoying the shit out of me?
There you go. Let's see. Eric, Doug, all saying watermelon. Watermelon's in there.
They got a story.
Good job. You guys busted. Let's see. What's Maxwell saying? Maxwell says, I know just how you feel, Veronica. I find it very annoying and obnoxious when they do that. Like there's neighbors trying to sleep, LOL. I bet most of those people lighting fireworks in the neighborhood don't even have permits to light those up.
Thank you. Go ahead and set your ass on fire and burn your skin off on somebody else's own time because I'm not interested. You're boring me.
I love that actually everyone is agreeing with the hate of fireworks because even Eric MacArthur's in here saying I hate fireworks. So everybody needs to agree
that this celebration is for me. Actually, it's not. We're going to take a pause right here because I know
Go for it.
That there are 2 individuals that I want to wish a very happy birthday to. And it's not today. It'll be tomorrow when midnight hits. So, big shout out to 2 of probably one of our top, right? She's still yelling. I'm doing something and she's yelling at my dog. All right, 2 important. I mean, I'm sure there's others that I'm missing as well. But big shout out and a happy birthday to String Bean.
Ah!
And a big shout out, happy birthday, also on the 4th, to Chase Nally and his beard.
Those are 2 good ones. Okay, I can see the shout outs. You got the String Bean and you got Chase Nally.
Chase Nally.
Of course you had to mention Chase Nally. That does not surprise me. Him and that beard has stolen her mind, okay, for all of eternity. See? See? No, okay, DJ Eric, I love you, but now I no longer love you completely. You just lost points because he's in here saying, so when is Veronica going to lock Tori in the bedroom?
Whose fucking car alarm is going off?
Whose car alarm? Okay.
They heard us. They heard us.
They did. It was probably the neighbor over there with the minivan who got it.
Oh, the motherfucker that has fish guts in his thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty much him. Well, anyway, DJ Eric was trying to say, so when is Veronica going to lock Tori in the bedroom with lights out and have her do a treasure hunt? Still love you, Tori. I bet you still love me, but you want to see me like
they
that.
love when I torture you. I love
That
when
is
I torture
crazy.
you. I know, but it's kind of fun.
That is crazy. I'm glad you guys have fun watching Veronica torture me. I'm glad that Veronica loves torturing me. Like, you guys are so dead set on, like, yes, when are we locking her back up again? When are we punishing her? Like,
and let me just say for the record, she still hasn't gotten me. Not really.
Not really.
Mm-mm.
Not really. But yet
Not
again, everyone's
really.
so quick. No, stop. Eric, don't chime in on this. And let's see. What happened here? DJ Eric said after this weekend, many people will lose a few fingers and thumbs, and that means they won't be able to choke their man chicken. Their man chicken. Oh my god. Okay.
I've heard of choking the chicken before, but why did we have to get so specific about being in a man chicken?
I don't know, but he did. Dan Hawkins. Oh, yours is in 8 months from now. Okay, Dan Hawkins says in chat to me in 8 months from now. LOL. Okay, so you got a minute. We gotta stay prepared.
So you know what? When it's fucking 8 months from now, remind me. I'm 44 now, okay?
You gotta tell us a little bit closer. Okay, Dan the man, we got you.
Love you,
Come
Dan
on.
the man. So much.
Eric says Veronica loves torturing Tori. Yeah. Doug says, I know where a clown motel is. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah, so do I. It's in Nevada, and we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about our paranormal bucket list.
So we're going to bring it up because I know I want to mention that place. So yes. Carmen is asking, how are you ladies? The beautiful Carmen is here.
I'm fantastic as long as some stupid fucktard idiot doesn't decide that they're going to set shit off that annoys me.
I mean, not only is it not fireworks, but like people are setting off car alarms. Do you guys not realize we are live and we are trying to do this? Give it a minute and somebody's going to try busting through the door again.
Oh.
Giving me an absolute heart attack.
Okay. Throw me off air for 1 second. There's something that I need to take care of, and I need to take care of it right fucking now.
Okay, go for it, and I will continue chatting. Wait, I almost remembered myself. Okay, really fast. But, I mean, we haven't, all of these events already happened tonight between the fireworks, the car alarms. It just reminds me of poor Ralph's episode when someone tried busting through our fucking door just to say that he thought it was his cousin's place. But I don't recall when you go to your cousin's place, you throw your whole entire body weight into a door. I could be wrong. Maybe I don't go to my cousin's place correctly. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong. But I guess maybe they tried coming in like Kramer from Seinfeld when he slides in the door and it just busts open. Maybe that's what he was going for. I don't know. But let's see what's going on over here. Eric says, Tori, don't scare Veronica with a clown like last live stream. You know what? I am going to have a nice big trick up my sleeve when I eventually get Veronica. You guys are going to have to... I've got my ways. It's just how exactly do I want to pull off the scare to Veronica? Because I'm going to get her. And you guys... I'm going to need... I mean, do you guys want to bounce ideas off me? Whether it's here, on post, whatever. We got to get her for something, okay? Got to stop locking just me up and torturing me with those godforsaken dolls, okay? I can't handle that many dolls in my life. I've seen enough for my entire lifetime. Dan Hawkins says, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's super, Dan the man. I'm adding Veronica back. Breaks through the bedroom. I came in like Superman or Wrecking Ball. Breaks Tori free. Living La Vida Sloanes Loca, baby. Hashtag save my karaoke buddy. Dan the man, love ya. Okay, are you good?
No, I'm good, but let me go ahead and let me clear something up. I do know if you all have been following me very closely, you see that I do go ahead and I advertise my podcast and upcoming podcast appearances on other shows. So I do want to apologize for any confusion, but the Dark Confessions episode for July 4th that I have been advertising, I have just now canceled and will refuse to do. So I apologize. I understand that a lot of you have been looking forward to that episode. It is not going to happen, at least where I said it was going to, but I will make it all up to you and I'll do it myself. Thanks. Continue.
There you go. Okay, perfect. There you go. Nothing. We were just discussing chat. That's all we were talking about.
Awesome.
Fun. Clowns. Not very fun there, but it's because people had mentioned it prior. Let's see. Eric says, I can just imagine Veronica leaving Tori in a cornfield after what she did to Veronica. Veronica get Tori back big time. Y'all just wait till
I could see that. I could see that.
Wait till I get Veronica back. Maybe I need a sticker in a cornfield. I mean, before you know it's going to be fall. Our favorite season, I think, right?
And I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Wouldn't you say that's probably your favorite season, fall?
Yep, it is.
Okay.
Hands down.
I couldn't agree more. I'm like, I like summer at pieces, but like, I don't like it for the entirety of it. So I'm ready for fall. And most definitely for all the spookiness that takes place.
Absolutely. It is probably the one time a year that I come absolutely alive, and I am sitting here with bated breath waiting for it.
Nothing beats fall when, you got that crisp air, you've got putting on that pumpkin spice flavored coffee to start brewing. We got, whether it's Halloween Towns, we love watching Gilmore Girls during fall.
We do. She's my Rory.
And there's my Lorelai. Absolutely fell in love with that show. I mean,
dude, I feel sidewinded right now. I'm sorry. Veronica. Veronica's like, she tries her best to do like the world a favor and keep her mouth shut, but no. No. So now I understand why some information was withheld from me. So not cool. Here's the thing. If you want me to give you continued respect and support, do not blindside me. Do not wait until I am live on air to send me pieces of fucking information that I've been asking for weeks in advance, because now I kind of feel like you took a minute on purpose. And if you thought that springing this shit up on me when I was live on air was going to do you good, no. In fact, now I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that it doesn't happen at all. Fuck you all. Try it again, I dare you. Sorry, Tori. Throw me back off stage.
Go for it. I'm just going to catch him in chat. See you in a second. She knows to give me a holler. Let's see. Dan Hawkins says, Veronica Mamacita, the Sloanes heat. She is the Sloanes heat. That's why we love her. Eric says, I want Mama to get her payback on Tori. She's going down. Oh my gosh, you guys are targeting me. I am sweet and innocent, and I do not deserve, to get hella payback. Okay, guys, hear me out. Calm down. Take a breather, okay? Go easy on this little angel, okay? Dan Hawkins, love this. Amok. Just a bunch of hocus pocus. I fucking love that movie more than anything, especially Halloween Town. Around Halloween time, because I do believe it was just a few weeks ago that we were watching Hocus Pocus again for even being in it. Okay, so before I go back on our lovely talk of Hocus Pocus, because I absolutely love that, I took a second because Veronica had filled me in on those said details really fast. So I do deeply apologize for going silent and pretty much mute for a minute, and you guys had to sit in silence. I'm very sorry. I'll get hold music next time. However, she definitely needs to calm down and take a breather, because with this information that has just been laid on, I can completely understand I'd be in her same shoes of needing about 5 fucking minutes to fucking breathe. As you can tell, we're swearing a lot. My bad. So, we're going to take a breather. We're going to end scene. We'll see Veronica soon. Give her a moment. Hocus Pocus. Yes. Lately, me and Veronica, well, it's always been my favorite Halloween movie. We're going to have to ask B which one is her favorite Halloween movie. Hocus Pocus has always been mine since pretty much early on. I mean, you got them all. You got Winifred, you got Sarah, you got Mary, all of them. Beautiful. So I love that you brought up Amok. Just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. I will watch it. I mean, I've got like the cutest little like ramen bowl that's got like the witches on it. You've got I've got Winifred's little coffee cup of her. Like, I was so upset that I didn't get the other two, especially because Sarah is my big favorite one, if I had to say, of the three. So I hate that I never got it, but Hocus Pocus, wow, beautiful, chef's kiss. Love that movie. Veronica, the Watermelon Wave, Sloane. You got it, Eric. You got it, exactly. Doug says, I like to see Veronica in a matching bra and panty set that looks like pumpkins. Okay, wait, that would actually be adorable, and I'm totally bringing that back up when she comes back on, because yes. Eric, don't be innocent. You know you're mischievous. Eric, shh, calm down. I'm not mischievous. Totally not. I would do nothing wrong. I put a spell on you, Tori, and now you're mine. I love that. Any Halloween playlist. I love that you're talking about Halloween, not like paranormal at this very second, but yes, I actually prefer like I Put a Spell on You when it's specially done by Ashley, the actor who plays Winifred. Once again, chef's kiss. Beautifully done. C-Max, well, damn, you're very intimidated when you're mad, Veronica. I'll keep that in mind. I wouldn't want to get on your bad side, but I agree with you what you said, and I'm the same way. I can be the most supportive and your greatest friend ever, but if someone gets on my bad side, forget about it. You are loved, Veronica, and just keep being you, girl. I would totally bring that back up. Yes, because you do not wrong, and you do not sideswipe someone for... Why would you do that? You know, why not just go up to everybody with pure positivity and happiness? What is the point in having mischievous, or what is the word? Like completely dumbfounded. What is the fucking word? I don't know the word. But why come in with mischievous? Or completely the type of state of mind to go in and damage someone for absolutely no reason. There's no call. Why can't people be more happy and positive in this world? Okay, everyone needs love and happiness. Okay, I was just saying this earlier to someone. You guys don't listen to all the hate that goes around, which is why I hate when people seep into this business, podcast, wrestling, anything that you do in life. Okay, for some reason, there's always someone who's going to be shooting you down or telling you this and that. That's why you got to learn to just shake it and just fuck them all. Do you, booze. Do you, booze. I know that was a completely random tangent, but Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out. No, Hocus Pocus 2 is out already. And that one was like, okay. It was okay. I kind of didn't like how they were trying to have Winifred turn on her sisters, because I 100% know. I mean, Winifred talks about it, but like, Winifred never turned on her sisters. Let's be honest. So, I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm not going to say it was my favorite. Nothing's going to beat the original for me in my eyes, but it wasn't bad. So, no, actually, Doug, 2 is already out. 3 is in the works. Yes. Yes, Eric. 3 is in the works, I do believe. Dan Hawkins says, I have some video chats with Hocus Pocus chats during COVID. It's on my channel. Ooh, do you really, Dan? Yes. Okay. If I can't find them, Dan, please send that to me. I would love to watch that. I love anything Hocus Pocus. I love it. So please. Let's see. Eric said a perfect idea for Veronica, but it's gonna be on tour.
I talked to Batman.
Okay, good. I'll see you in the backstage. No, you're cool. Eric said I have a perfect idea for Veronica, but it's gonna be on Tori. I would never disrespect Mama. I know she gets scared easily. Huh? But Tori, you made her day so bad, but even though she hates it, but I know Veronica will get you back. Okay, you trying to come at me, I see you. Maxwell, exactly. I've met way too many narcissists in the wrestling business, and when I finally set boundaries, they called me difficult. And was like, whatever, fuck off. Not everyone deserves your respect. You know what I mean? I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes you've got to prioritize. Again, this can fall in the wrestling business, podcast, life itself, work, whatever. At times, you guys need to prioritize your own time. You need to prioritize you as an individual, your time, and you need to know when it's right or wrong to give your time and your attention and your overall entire experience, because let's face it, sometimes it's not always deserved to give them to those people. I get exactly what you're saying, Maxwell, and you can't be labeled difficult for having your own boundaries. I wish more people would have boundaries, and I say this all the time. You gotta have them. So, yes. I couldn't agree more with you. Nailed it. Thank you, Tori. Exactly. It's just the truth. I could probably say this like all night long about it. I have this conversation with people, especially when they're feeling down. You gotta lift them back up. Okay, it's all about positivity. But man, people are gonna hate you no matter what. So you might as well do you. Might as well. Let's see. Dan Hawkins says Tori would make a good Sarah Sanderson. Oh, well, thank you. I totally debated doing the outfits of the sisters. And me and V, we kind of had a discussion about doing it. So we kind of totally debated it. We just need another sister. We're out. We need someone else. But no, we have totally debated it, and that's exactly what I would do. And I know you said down here, Eric, that Tori is no Sarah Sanderson. Tori isn't a blonde. Yes, I know. But in the world of cosplay, wigs do exist. I could always become a blonde. I'm not dyeing this. This is going to stay. But I would do blonde wig. I would do it. It's kind of like when we do Daphne and Velma. I become a redhead. So how could it be no different? I could do that. It's an amazing world of cosplay. Eric saying I would have Veronica lock Tori in the back of a trunk of a car. Just kidding. Eric, you saying you're just kidding and having me locked up. Wow. Samantha. Hello, Samantha. Welcome into the chat. Rainbow Slit. How are you, dear? Did you have yourself a good birthday? I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it was amazing. So hello, welcome in. We're waiting for V to come back. Eric says, I think Veronica would be a perfect Winnie Sanderson. Ooh, okay. There you go. I like it. Come on. It makes sense. The leader, the role. She's the higher. She has more of the knowledge. wouldn't it fit for her to be Winnie? I like it. I've always told her that I thought Winnie would be perfect for her to do. I do. I think it's very perfect. And then going, boom. Dan Hawkins says I would be Billy Butcher. Zombie vibes. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Of course we have to have our Billy. Come on. It's kind of needed when it comes to anything Hocus Pocus related. Duh. I always talk about when I finally, because I love my baby, my little Juggy over there, my little fur baby. But I always say whenever I get myself a cat, it's gonna be a black cat, even though I love Siamese and fluffy calicos and shit like that. But if I ever get myself a black cat that is boy, it is going to be Binks. No matter what, it's got to be Binks, because again, I'm obsessed with it. I can't help it. I'm obsessed with Hocus Pocus. This is random knowledge that you guys now all know randomly about Tori, is that I love Hocus Pocus. Eric says I would be Max. Oh, okay, you'd be Max. Okay, there we go. We're building ourselves a group. Samantha says I'm pretty good. Yeah, I did at least until the end of it, but that's another talk for another day. Well, girl, you know where my inbox is. I always answer you. You're my love, okay? You're my sister, okay? Love. So you let me know, okay? I always boost you and help you. But I'm glad that you at least had a good birthday to a consistency, okay? That's what matters. You gotta enjoy that day. Okay? You gotta make it one of a kind. Why not? Because you are one of a kind. So you gotta boost it. So what do you guys want to talk about next? I went on a complete tangent about Hocus Pocus. I don't want to go necessarily into the paranormal yet till V arrives. So what do you want Tori to discuss? Other than my juice box with watermelon wave tonight. I am doing the watermelon wave. So what do you guys wanna talk about? I'm open for anything. Let's go. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. What did I say? Hocus Pocus was filmed in my town of Salem, Massachusetts. That's awesome that you're actually in Salem. Can you hear me?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you were in Salem, Massachusetts. That's amazing. I always want to go to Salem. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And we're like, it is perfect. I mean, Salem, we are super witchy, Veronica and I. So I know that's like one of my main reasons, which is another reason why I love New Orleans so much as well. But I always want to go to, I haven't gone to Salem yet, but I want to so badly. Favorite comedy movies, favorite music videos. Oh, these are so amazing topics.
Okay, I can hear you. Sorry. I did not mean to leave the studio, but I had to, I did speak to Batman, who made me feel better, but I also had to drop a couple of voice notes to who.
You're cool.
And instead of typing it, it was just much easier to say it. So I apologize.
They're fun.
Hey,
We went in a tangent about talking about Hocus Pocus. And I know.
I love it. Did you tell them that we just did it before and I still want to do another Summerween?
Yes. And that I was talking. There you go. Everyone saying, hi, Mama. See, because Samantha's here. Samantha.
Hey, baby.
Let's see, y'all. We always have technical difficulties, but this case is StreamYard always tries to like silence it in a weird way. See, Maxwell says, hey.
But see,
hey,
that's just it. Everybody wants to silence Veronica Sloane. And I'm waiting for somebody to give me a little bit of feedback on some voice notes that I just sent. And I'm going to show you just how much Veronica Sloane's about to show up, because if you don't talk me down in the right way, I'm not done yet.
There you go.
But hey, everybody, thanks for having me back. And yes, I love Halloween. I love Summerween. I mean, you're talking to two girls here that threw a halfway to Halloween full-on costume party in April. So we're your Summerween girls. And I think it's going to happen. Like, people love to celebrate Christmas in July. Fuck that. We're doing Summerween.
Let's do Summerween because we could do the Christmas a little bit later into it. We were talking about, and then I brought up how, like, literally just a few weeks ago, we were watching Hocus Pocus because we love it. Then we were talking about dressing up, and they were, like, saying how you would make a wonderful Winifred. And because we were talking about cosplay, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've discussed this with
morning. And mornings do make me sick.
And because I was talking about that, because you and I have had that conversation about dressing up as Sanderson sisters. Yes. We just need another sister. And Winifred was the one that you would do anyway. And that's what chat before I even said it. They were like, Veronica would be perfect Winifred. I'm like, thank you. You guys are helping me.
I agree.
Let's see. Samantha's asking, is everything okay, Mama? I just joined and you seemed a little upset.
Oh, no, honey. Mama is very upset. But like I said, I went and I tapped into Batman for a little bit of my lifeline. I have now sent some voice notes to my other lifeline, and he's already listened to them. So I'm just waiting to hear what he has to say, and we'll just see how calm I stay.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Let's see. There you go, everyone. Welcome back, Veronica. Again from Eric. I said Maxwell said it. Dan Hawkins says, this is Halloween. Make way for the Pumpkin King. Now I like that song. Even though I'm not super huge on the movie.
Isn't that funny? Yes. Let's talk about this. This is a topic. This topic is happening.
Especially because everyone's bringing up like Eric brought Jack Skellington. So let's go. Let's do it. I'll go. Hold on. Okay, I'll go for it. Well, what I was saying is it's kind of crazy. So we are fully aware of the movie, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's never been something that we're like, yes, let's watch it. Yes, I love it. But yet again, This Is Halloween is a song that we listen to as an ultimate, Halloween staple, I would say. Fall
It
staple.
is. And the funniest part about this is I loved this song. My kids, when they were little, this was a song that we always played. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I had no idea where this song came from because I'd never seen the movie. But I loved this song. We have then since watched the movie, and I still don't like the movie, but we still love the song, which is the most hilarious part of our family.
Oh, I also like the Oogie Boogie song, though. The Oogie Boogie Man. A little bit, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Have you like really heard that one? I kind of like that one. When he's talking about, come on, just like a little bit, because like it's got like this like sinister-y like.
Okay, I'll give you that.
In a way,
That's kind of hot.
okay, in a way. And like I'm not saying it's like it beats This Is Halloween, but I'm just saying I also like the Oogie
it doesn't.
Boogie.
You're right.
Man. I just like that song.
It is kind of cool.
It is. Dan Hawkins says, I've met Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie Man in person. Oh, you meant like the voice actors?
Wait, what?
No, that's
Tell
cool.
me more.
That you please fill us in, Dan. Oh, see, Samantha agrees with me. Samantha says I like the Oogie Boogie song as well. So I'm not the only one. And then Sam says, okay, well, I'm here if you need to message Mama. Same with you, sis. This is why we love her.
I will. Because you know what? I just got the advice that I was looking for, and I'm gonna stop because I trust him. And but don't think that I ain't gonna be in some people's inboxes afterwards. But I trust, and he's right, which is exactly why I did what I did. He's right.
Here you go. Just breathe. I love it. Dan Hawkins says, I will sing Oogie Boogie Man. Whoa. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Ah, I love it. See? Yes, this is why. This is why Dan the Man is the karaoke.
Why we loved it. So that's going to be the next impression that Dan the Man gives us.
Boogie Man, please. I don't even care if you send it in a voice note, Dan. I mean, we got to hear it at this point. Don't leave us on a cliffhanger. I will still stand by. I feel like Dan would be absolutely hilarious to take to karaoke. Because then he could be out there doing his impressions
probably
while doing it.
That's just it. He's probably one of the only individuals that I would specifically drive by to pick up to go to karaoke.
All right. Okay, so I'm not the only one like hallucinating this. I could just totally see it. Completely see it. Dan Huffman did Jack Skellington singing voice in What's This? Not Chris. Okay, get it, Eric. Samantha says, I used to listen to the Oogie Boogie Man all the time. Okay, so there we go. Y'all are driving with me here. Okay. Because Veronica, for a second, the way that she was like, no, so quickly had me thinking like, oh, great. Maybe I'm like the only one who'd be like jamming to the Oogie Boogie Man. But really I'm not. I got Samantha, I got Dan who's gonna sing it, so there we go. I'm not crazy when it comes to this song. That's good to know. What are you doing? Oh, you typing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bullshit.
So okay, that's
Bullshit.
Good. That's good to know. So yes, what else? I know that we were going to talk about paranormal. We're like totally talking about just Halloween in general, but it totally fits hand in hand because we're talking about fall. I mean, so chat, what are some of your favorite songs, favorite movies? What's your favorite part about Halloween? I mean, at this point, we're talking about it. What are your guys'?
Oh no, spooky, ghosts, Halloween.
Everything.
This is exactly where we're at, which is what prompted this episode.
Which is kind of funny because we're wearing the most summery 4th of July outfits and we're talking about Halloween. Which is so funny, but I love it. I'm not changing any part of this.
Okay, I hate 4th of July and I love Halloween. So it does actually fit, guys.
Mix it. I love it. Dan Hawkins says, kidnap the Santa Claus, beat him with a stick, and throw away the keys. Because he's the Oogie Boogie Man.
And Dan the Man is our soundtrack guy, so it makes sense.
Samantha says, I also like spooky, scary skeletons as well. Yes, now that one's a good one. I
would say that should take you back to your childhood. Go ahead,
yeah.
Tori. This one's yours.
Spooky, scary skeletons was always something that was always playing. And even as I continue to grow, that shit is on the Halloween playlist. Because yes, I personally still listen to a Halloween playlist, okay? It's what's needed. So spooky, scary skeletons is always included on everything that involves Halloween, and you can't convince me otherwise. Period. End of story. Okay, end of story. And don't worry, Samantha also says I like Beetlejuice movie-wise. Okay, good
I do
one.
too.
Good one.
And the second one wasn't even that bad. I think it's hilarious that we had to rewatch it because I was probably too high to remember it, but we did,
She
and it
didn't.
still wasn't that bad. It was
It's
just,
not.
and that's the funny part. We just rewatched it. Well, it was only like 2 weeks ago.
It was probably like because like we watched Hocus Pocus first, and then it was just like a late night. It was like I think after podcast, and when you and I were
It
just kind of
was.
like
It was.
existing, and we're like, "What do you
I
want to
just
watch?" And we were like, "Oh, Beetlejuice 2," and I was like, "Do you remember this one? Do you remember this?" And you were like, "No." I'm like, "Fuck it, let's do it." So we can definitely jive with Beetlejuice, and the first one is amazing. It's peak. Who doesn't love the original Beetlejuice? Just as a general. Doug says Halloween, Friday the 13th, and the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Friday the 13th. Like, okay, here we go. Here, we're gonna get into a little bit of lore of Veronica.
Okay, go for it.
Growing up, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger was my dude. He was my dude. But the problem was when Robert Englund decided that he wasn't going to do it anymore, and let's face it, as those sequels went on, they became a little ridiculous. We're giving Freddy a little too much dialogue. And as my beloved son brought to our attention yesterday, because while I was eating my lemon pepper rubbed wings, we watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street. He only had 7 minutes of airtime. They spread it out so that it looked like he was throughout the movie, but Robert Englund got the shaft for somebody who had to sit there and go through the makeup and the prosthetics and everything that he did. It was so much for 7 minutes? At least with Jason, they were able to continue it, and they got a little bit crazy when they went to Manhattan and then space and all that other shit. Because trust me, let me tell
Especially
you,
in space.
thank you. That whole series went a little fucking ape shit too. But I transitioned a little bit because I felt like I could resonate more with Jason as I got older. So I kind of switched a little bit from Freddy, who I still adore, but to appreciate Jason just as much. The only one that I will not appreciate is Michael Myers because, dude, you ain't fucking scary, okay? But I will tell you how I do appreciate Michael Myers, and that is in whose version of Halloween, Tori?
Rob Zombie.
Thank you. All right. Because I actually, let's look at this. Let's dissect it for just 1 second. I love that Rob Zombie tried to give him a little bit more story as to what the fuck was going on. Right? I liked that. Now, when we went into 2, and I love Sherry. Sherry is probably, fuck it. I love Sherry, but I love Sherry as baby. Okay, there are very few roles that I love Sherry in. She wasn't needed in 2. And then the fact that you're going to let Michael start speaking, no thank you. No thank you. I mean, and Halloween was already down, right? Down. But Rob Zombie's original Halloween rendition is my favorite. To the fact, let me tell you something. I subscribed to this goddamn streaming service just so it could leave in 8 days after I subscribed to it. And I'm a little bit salty about that. And if you don't believe me, ask her.
It did. She bought this subscription. She did the free trial, and then she liked it. So she kept it. And I shit you not, 8-9 days later, they were like, "Oh, by the way, we just removed the whole reason you got this subscription to begin with. Fuck it, go on."
Tell them what HBO did to me on my birthday.
And
this
then
isn't
on her
over
birthday,
yet.
HBO decided to remove House of a Thousand Corpses, 3 from Hell, Devil's Rejects, all off of HBO Max. So then this bitch is like, "I want to watch it." I'm like, "It's gone. They took it away, which is
Mhm.
fucked up, but they did. Let me spin because chat is loving this conversation. So first of all, Eric, so he had a topic. He has said, I like Casper from 1995.
Well, I do too because Devin
Yes.
Sawa was in it, and he was my crush because I was a kid when that stuff came out.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I was such a kid. I was 13 years old.
But Casper is also an absolutely amazing movie to watch.
Can I tell a funny story when it comes to Casper?
Go for it. Go for it.
Hold on, my tits ate my microphone. Okay.
Okay, go
So-
for it, and then I'll spin back.
I love the Casper movie so much because, first of all, I went to theaters to see it when I was 13 with my parents. I thought it was great. I was a big Devin Sawa fan, right? Still am to this day because he's hot as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought my kids would love this movie too. And this was about 10 years ago. I bought the movie on DVD for my son. And if you should call Batman out here right now and put him on your microphone. And I want everyone to tell him how happy he was to call Batman. This
Okay,
isn't
hold on.
going to resonate the same way without him. Okay.
Batman, come here.
You do know that you were not muted when you screamed that, right? Ouch.
Was I not?
No, you were not.
Oh, shit. Okay, Batman, come here. Come listen to this. Come listen to this story.
Is he there that fast?
Okay, he's next to
Right
me.
here.
Just quiet down.
Okay,
You don't have to be in
so-
camera, but
Okay, you don't have to be in camera, but hey, Batman. So somebody in chat just brought up Casper from 1995, and I'm telling the story 10 years ago when I bought the video for you for your birthday, and how mad you were at me.
No comment.
no comment.
No comment.
He said no comment.
No comment.
He was like, I can't believe this. Let me see. Oh,
I think he's now almost 17, and I think he's still mad at me.
I definitely believe so. Oh my god, I have to spin. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Dan Hawkins, we're officially jealous of you. So hold on. So first of all, I gotta scroll back up. So we have the story that Dan Hawkins has about him meeting those gentlemen. So hold on. And then he's going to make us jealous about this. So first of all, he brings up how I met Chris Sandern speaking voice at Jack Skellington. He was also in Princess Bride. It was at the Horror Hound in Columbus, Ohio, 2015. So we went and met him. Then he also met Ken Page, aka Oogie Boogie. He's on my Funko Pop. He also sang on Broadway. He was also at the Columbus, Ohio Hound in 2015. I also have a video recording of me and him. That's awesome. So let me catch up. And then Samantha agreed that the original Beetlejuice is better because he says, I mean,
Yes.
I like the second one, but I prefer the original. LOL. We can agree to that, Samantha, for sure. I'll come back to you, Eric, in 1 second. So then Samantha actually says, so horror movie wise, I like the entire Saw franchise. It was really entertaining for me. I could never get into Nightmare on Elm Street. I did try, definitely, but it was never something she could get with.
They took it too comical. They took it way too comical by giving Freddy a
changed it.
personality that they should have never done.
They changed it
I
too much.
understand.
Let's see. Doug had said, oh, I agree. The OGs are by far the best. There we go,
Yes.
Doug. Eric had said, I like the original Halloween, especially the second one from the 80s. So not only the first one, but he really likes the second one. Okay.
Well, we do too because we like to sit and make fun of it as the gayest horror movie that's out there in a good way. In a good way. I mean, hate me for saying it the way that I said it. I really don't give a flying fuck. But it's true, and you know it, because there's a whole documentary about it. So fuck off.
So then we have Dan Hawkins said, I've met Tyler Mane, who plays Michael in Rob Zombie Halloween. He actually got to meet. And then this is the part that we're going to get jealous of, is because he says, well, there's 2 points we're going to get jealous of. He says, the first selfie I got was with Sid Haig, House of a Thousand Corpses in 2015, and we talked all about Tutti Frutti. And then he said, I met Devin Sawa last December, and he actually signed my Final Destination movie. That's cool. You were able to meet Devin Sawa.
That is cool. It absolutely breaks my heart that
Mhm.
I missed meeting Sid. However, everybody knows that my husband and one true love is Bill Moseley. I have like, I don't even know, 5 cameos from him. We
Mhm.
went and I have a million autographs from him. And then not only did he, because everybody, okay, I don't think everybody knows, like Monroe is my service dog. I don't think you guys know that, but she is. So she actually goes everywhere with me. And he was so enamored with Monroe. Do you remember that?
Oh my gosh,
He
he
was
loved the
so
fact that there
enamored
was
with
a
her
pug in a
in a stroller.
stroller. He
And
loved
he
it. He
asked
was
me, and
like,
I love it. And I respect him so much because he said, "Can I
yeah.
please see your baby?" Knowing damn good and well it was a fucking dog.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Yes, you can." So once he actually unzipped the stroller and saw all her service tags and her service dog paperwork, he just like he gave my entire family things for free. And then not only that, then when we went over to meet Kane Hodder, Tori, like there was a movie that they had just done together that Tori made earrings for us, and we were wearing them. Do you remember? My jean jacket was covered in all the House of a Thousand and Rob Zombie stuff, but our earrings were the movie that Kane and Bill did
Yeah,
together,
same.
and then
I
it
made you
wasn't.
those.
Yes,
And then I had Jason. It was his
you had
hockey
Jason,
mask
right?
with a machete hanging from it.
And we went over to meet Kane.
Yeah.
And while we were standing there with Kane, he saw all this stuff and he's yelling across the convention. Do you remember the story?
Oh my God, he was yelling
"Hey,
so loud at
Bill,
Kane.
have you seen this?" And Bill's like, "Yeah, I did. We need to get some of those." Do you remember that?
I never felt so honored. I was like, you like my jewelry?
Yes, he
Give me your
did. Like,
ad. Give me your information.
there,
I got
oh
you.
my God, there were people walking through this convention looking at us like, what's going on? And then, yeah, because that was right, because that's when Kane Hodder showered Trinity, Minnie Sloan, with a lot
Just
of
because she
like
came in full deck out of like,
oh no, she did.
Jason between like
She
a
did. But
beanie,
do you
the
remember like his
earrings.
Kane? I don't know if you guys know I don't know if you guys know this, but Kane Hodder's daughter makes these really cool Jason mask necklaces, and he gave one to Trinity, and she wears it so proudly. Like that had to be the coolest convention that we ever went to. Do you remember how many times I had to walk around before I could walk to his table?
Oh my God, yeah, she had to like hype herself back up.
I had to hype myself up. You guys have
I
no
love
idea
it.
how much I love Bill Moseley. It's gross. It's really gross.
It's amazing though. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love Eric was like, no comment. Well said, Batman.
Yeah, Batman was like, "We're not going to talk about this because, yeah, he's still to this day mad at his mom 10
For
years
getting him
later
cast.
for
But
buying
Casper's a
fucking
good
Casper."
movie. I can hold it, but the Casper's a good movie. There's no reason to hate, man.
Yes.
We are now joined by the amazing Darnell Reed.
Hey,
Happy birthday from one of your faves. Love you all. Happy 4th. You ladies are looking great tonight with the hard eyes.
well, thank you. But Mr. Apocalypse, I do believe you promised me something for my birthday that I have not yet received, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
And then she's upset. And then she's
I'm
upset.
just playing.
Doug is agreeing that he likes Saw too. He does like Saw as well. That's another
I do
one.
too, because Donnie Wahlberg is in that, and does everybody know? Oh, that would have been a great Veronica Sloan trivia question. Who my son is named after?
That would have been a perfect one.
It would
Indeed.
have. I wonder. All right, and before I even go into this, just for shits and gigs, is there anybody in this chat right now that knows the correlation? I just got hit. That was weird. I'm not exactly sure how I just got hit by this gem, but I did.
Did it pop off your microphone?
Okay, but my hand was up here, so how the fuck did that happen? I was literally talking like this. I got hit in the fucking hand by a gem.
Okay, well don't. No,
right, anyway.
that microphone looked beautiful. What happened?
Well, I can't even fucking tell you where it came from, hobo.
Another one. I see it. It lost one.
Where?
Right there.
There. But my hand was up here.
That's insane. Okay, so now I gotta.
Okay.
Damn.
That was weird.
Okay.
All right.
Continue.
So anyway, so here we go. So can anybody tell me who my son, his real name is Xavier Alexander. Where did I come up with his name from?
All right, let him answer. While I do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna scroll and answer here. Let's see. Dan Hawkins said up here, I am meeting the name Quigley this fall, aka Trash Return of the Living Dead zombie vibes. Okay, that's neat. Doug says, I got a picture of Kane Hodder choking me. Yes, there you go. Now, if you're going to get any picture, that's the picture to do. Getting choked out by Kane Hodder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, Kane Hodder wanted to choke out a specific member of our, I'm not even going to say our family, our organization at that time. But the truth is, I wish that motherfucker would have really choked his ass. But there you go.
You want to talk another? Well, when we talk about favorite, kind of like how I think that's like a great picture to get, Doug. Nothing beats. Oh, what is his actor's name? I love watching
Which
him
one?
in the Rob Zombie films. He played in the Monsters. He
Richard
did
Brake.
he did the prom photo shoot with you.
Oh, no. I have big stories when it comes to him.
Yeah.
You're talking about Warden Harper. It's Harper time.
Harper time. No. Richard's great too. Foxy. But I'm talking about Harper. Exactly. Him.
Yep. No. And I'm gonna sit here until you tell me what his name is.
You're not gonna let me say. Oh.
No. What's his name?
That's so fuck. What is his name? Because I
have a really badass story as to why we took the prom photo.
Because it's not Richard. Because
Nope.
but I'm glad I actually loved what you got with the whole disco sucks and his T-shirt and everything.
That was cool.
Harper,
and like it's Jeff Daniel Phillips. Okay, so
thank you. Go for it, please.
The reason why. Okay, so let me give you the lore to this one. We met Jeff Daniel Phillips, and he is one of my favorites. But here's the coolest part. Jeff Daniel Phillips, who is also known from the Rob Zombie movies and whatnot, he was also the Geico caveman in the commercials. However, with that being said, he was also born and raised in the Chicagoland area. And I say that, but I was actually born in Chicago. But here's the thing. And this is going to be a real shocker. I went to 12 years of parochial school. And for those of you that don't know such a big word as parochial, it means I went to private school, Catholic school, which should explain a lot as to why I behave the way that I do these days. But I went to Mother Theodore Urin High School, which no longer exists. It became co-ed and then eventually got torn down. But when I went to it, it was an all-girls school. And even though we were on the same campus as Holy Cross, which was an all-boys school, we Urin girls did not want Holy Cross boys. Oh, no, we didn't. We wanted East Main boys. Well, guess who went to East Main? Jeff Daniel Phillips.
Oh, okay.
So the funnest part of meeting him was I made sure to wear my high school ring. And he saw it. And he saw that I was a Guerin girl. And that's just it right there. That enough was said. Guerin girls and the main guys went together. So that is why we took prom pictures together. And those are probably one of my most favorite photos.
I love them. I love them so much.
Jeff and I had so much fun taking those photos. Yes, he held me like a prom date. It was adorable. It was so cool.
I fucking loved it. Sitting there, I was like, oh my God, I love this. This is amazing. I love it. I loved every part of it. Let's see what's happening. So, no, Doug thinks you named him X-Men Professor X. Eric says you called Xavier Batman because his favorite DC character is Batman. That is why he calls him Batman, but she doesn't know why.
I call him Batman because I was going to say, his name is Xavier. Yeah. But for the first 2 years of his life, he did believe that his name was Batman.
Oh, see, listening to him say X-Men Professor X, that's so funny. I'm trying to remember, what was it that this is just like totally like out of topic here, but he used to, when he wanted his first ever like YouTube channel,
Yeah.
I do believe his name he wanted to name himself was Professor X. I think
Well, that's
he's probably
because
gonna
my
kill me for
brother.
mentioning
No,
this.
no, 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 no. It's fine because your Uncle Russ, my brother, used to call him Professor X.
Yeah, and like
Yeah. So
he
no,
then
that makes
grew,
sense. Yeah,
and he
it
like
makes sense.
totally was gonna take it into this like it was fucking adorable. But this
Yeah.
is where young had that dreams aspect. So it's kind of funny that you said it, but it like when he said Professor X, it had actually nothing to do with X-Men too.
No.
But I see where you're pulling from. Dan Hawkins says, "Say my name, Destiny Child." That's what I felt like when I was trying to think of his name. I'm like, "Say my name, say my name." No, I feel like he was like,
Jeff Daniel Phillips. Yes.
I know. I feel you, Dan. I feel you, Dan, on that one. I couldn't think of it. All I know is I loved it, and I love when he's actually playing that role.
Yeah.
Oh, Harper. Oh my gosh, nails it.
Well, and I love it
nails
because
it.
he was like because he signed my autograph. It's Harper time, and for those of you that know, my real name is Michelle Miller. So one of the biggest things is with the beer Miller, it's Miller time. So we had a big laugh about that too.
Oh yeah,
it was great. It was really great.
Ooh. Dan Hawkins says, "I also met Jeffrey Daniel Phillips in 2024. We took many photos, but no prom ones."
Okay, well, guess what? Mine were sooner. He held me like I was his date. And don't you remember, he was even infatuated with Monroe because he walked past us like 3 times smiling at us because I ran away the first time he smiled at me, remember? And we were just walking down the aisle and I was like, oh my God, he looked at me. Do you remember that?
You were giggling like a little schoolgirl, and it was so funny to like breathe through your nose and out through your mouth, woman. I know who walked past us, and if you do not breathe, you're not going to go meet him. Eric says, Jeff Daniel Phillips. I did. Yeah,
he was the last one that I met because I even met Richard Brake, who also tried to eat my face, and I do have those pictures. They made me meet Jeff. He was the last line that I was allowed to go to. I was being punished.
That's because it took forever to get you. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. That is. Fuck, would I just sneeze, please? Okay, fine. I guess I'm not. So anyway, that is because although Bill Moseley is practically your husband, right? You couldn't build up enough courage to go talk to Jeffrey. So it was you had to keep hyping her, and then when he was walking by, it made it 10 times worse to hype her back up. And I was like, oh my God. I should tell
you something because we made probably about 7 laps around Bill before I could do it.
Oh, I think
there was no line. There was no line. No. I just kept walking right past him. I couldn't do it.
I think Doug has sent us those pictures of him getting choked out by Kane Hodder. I
love it.
Dan Hawkins says, so it's a karaoke prom photo showdown.
Right.
I know. Eric says prom night with Jeff Daniel Phillips. Veronica would love that.
Yes,
also,
I would.
Really quick.
I would.
Let's be honest, Eric. Who wouldn't love that?
Dude, do you remember he was looking at other booths and we walked past each other and he looked at me and smiled and you were like, Mom, stand up.
Stand up. I'm I feel like I was catching you mid-aisle.
He smiled at me. Why?
Oh, I like seeing this space in our comments. We've got Jaden Campbell is here saying, how's it going, Sloanes? Hi, dear.
Hey, Jaden.
Always good to see Jaden. Mwah. Big love to you. How are you doing is the question. Doug says, Tori, I just sent you the picture of me and Tyler Mann and Kane Hodder. I knew that's what those pictures were. I just said to her, I'm pretty sure Doug just sent me the pictures of him and Kane Hodder. Let's see. Dan Hawkins says, avoiding buckets on prom night. Carrie vibes. Yes. Although you may want to go to prom with him.
And I was fine. He was walking around because I remember turning then to going, because I literally was like, that's Jeff Daniel Phillips. And I know he didn't hear me because I said it quiet enough, but it was 2 seconds later, he turned around and smiled at me. And I swear to God, Tori, did I not almost fall out? Don't look at me. I'm like,
nah. I feel like I was picking her up off the ground. She didn't hit the ground, but I felt like her knees went weak. And I'm like, okay, you're so close. He's literally right there. Okay, would you
And it was just
breathe?
the sweetest smile. It was the sweetest
But it
fucking
was
smile.
enough to. It was enough
It
to
was
make her
enough.
knees weak.
It took me out. It took me out, guys.
Oh, let's see. Jaden says, "I'm doing amazing. I hope you guys are having a good 4th of July."
We are.
We are, because we're celebrating early. We're celebrating with you guys, so of course it's amazing. We hope you're doing just the exact same. Again, it's amazing to see you over here. Eric says, "Don't forget the pig blood from Carrie." Well, we know that, but we don't want the pig blood from Carrie, so it's
We
we're
didn't
trying to
need the
avoid
pig's
them.
blood.
Eric,
Because
we're
I
trying
was
to
about to
avoid it.
like fall out and like
Avoid it. Dan Hawkins said, "Did he smolder?" Oh,
no, he did not smolder. Okay,
Did he
this isn't Flynn from Tangled. Okay,
That's what I was gonna say.
he literally turned around. He was just walking the aisles. He looked at me and had the most genuine smile, like he was happy to see me. And like we literally Tori, am I not wrong? Like he looked like we were about to speak to each other. And your mom, Veronica Sloane, was like,
She was. It was the stuff that you never see. You know how people are like, yeah, you know how Veronica could be like, no, because that's me. Well, bullshit.
Everybody loves how outgoing Veronica is. Put Jeff Daniel Phillips in front of her.
No, she ain't. Well, she can talk to Bill Mosley. She can talk to Kane Hodder, but she cannot. She can talk to Richard Brake, but she cannot talk.
No, Richard Brake and I were cuddling. Okay,
I love what Eric said. Sorry,
but we were cuddling, and I got to like it. Not only did we get into Jeff, do you remember it was my turn? We were already in line, and it was Jeff's line, and I had to do a lap.
She had to do a lap. She had to walk it off. I'm like, oh my god, you're right here. Okay,
she's so not okay.
I was like, oh my god, breathe. You can do this. We got Doug saying Prom Night is another good horror movie.
I got problems with Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm not gonna lie. So no,
I was gonna say,
it really
was an ongoing trend. Eric says Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yes, but which one? Which one was Bill Mosley the killer? That's the trivia question for the night.
Eric, I feel like Eric is really good with these.
He is because he's good on.
I really know what Eric just said.
What?
Oh, you'll know in a minute when I bring it up.
Okay.
You know I can go on this tangent for probably hours. So, first of all, Doug says, I love both versions of My Bloody Valentine 2. My Bloody Valentine is a really good... I like those. Now, those are something that, like, because we're such big horror movie fans...
That's how we celebrate.
We will always watch on Valentine's Day My Bloody Valentine. It does not matter.
Nope.
And I love that. So, yes. Then
do you
Eric
remember
brought up...
I make homemade heart-shaped pizzas.
Yes.
I make my homemade heart-shaped pizzas, and we all sit and watch My Bloody Valentine.
What was the other one we watched? We watched another one last Valentine's Day.
Hard Eyes.
Hard Eyes. That one was good. That one
wasn't bad at all. I think it's definitely worthy of the tradition. I believe it.
Okay, so this is where I got excited because first of all,
were we talking about Scream? Nothing else is going to get you excited. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right.
So, well, Eric had first said 13 Ghosts with Matthew Lillard. And he's mentioned Matthew Lillard. And I was like, oh my God, I love this. I love this actor. And then Eric brought up Scream 1996 is another good movie, the original. And I couldn't help but get a little excited. Because if anybody knows Tori, Ghostface, Scream, that entire franchise will get me more talking on a tangent for like 2 to 3 hours. Ask Veronica. I've done it to her. And then she proceeds to tell me to shut the fuck up and just put on the movie.
And we do. Like those, I think the Scream franchise is one of the ones that plays the most while we just exist in our house.
Well, it's because, hear me out. Okay, I've always loved, and it's really funny because if you actually go really back, again, this is like childhood Tori right here, right?
It was your first horror movie.
My first ever horror movie in which Veronica introduced me to.
Yep, 7 years old. She was 7 years old. It was her 7th birthday.
Minions, which is so fucking crazy. But Minions, right? It was Scream. And ever since then, I'm like, okay, first of all, I love horror movies. And from there on, I watch horror movies all the fucking time and I remember all the way. But nothing has stuck to me like Scream. I could go on a tangent about Scream, the killers, you know, all about the dynamic of the first, second, third movie. I mean, I could go on for hours. So the fact that you guys just brought up Scream is amazing. And again, I
Throw
gotta
me
get
backstage.
off.
I have something to take care of.
Oh, go for it. I'll continue
Thanks.
talking about a Scream.
No,
I mean,
do
fuck
it.
it. Oh shit! It cut off. I'm so sorry. I love you, V. Um, so the fact that you just brought up Scream, Eric, I could kiss you. I love Scream. Well, and I was actually gonna spin it to Scream when you brought up Matthew Lillard because first of all, let's sit back and let's look at what an amazing actor Matthew Lillard is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Let's look. Okay, so he did amazing in Scream when he plays Stu. He did amazing in the most recent thing in which he was playing as. I could have sneezed again, and I'm not gonna sneeze. I know it.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze yet. Was when I mean, look at him in the Five Nights at Freddy's film when he got to play 1,000,000. I don't know. Wait, Afton. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Yes, Glenn Ramsey. I see you down there saying Scream. Yes, we were talking about Scream. I love Scream. Let me catch up in chat here. So Matthew Lillard, first of all, is an amazing actor. I mean, even like when you look at him in the Scooby-Doo role, he fucking nailed the Shaggy role between like having that stoner vibe, having that like dynamic. Yes, Glenn, we are talking about Scream because I personally, Scream is one of my favorites. Absolutely love it. I know Minions is not a horror movie, Eric. I said that's what I was watching. That was my fucking birthday party when I first introduced to Scream. It was a Minions birthday party, which again is so random, but you know, fuck it. If you're Tory, you're Tory. What happened over here? Valentine is a good movie, is what Dan says. Valentine. V, do you know what Valentine is? What is Valentine? Dan? Dan the man, can you fill me in? What is Valentine? Which one is that one? Is that one like also a Valentine's Day movie? Please fill me in because I would love to know because I love finding new horror movies. And see, Doug said, what about the movie Valentine? What? I don't know what Valentine is, guys. Which one is that one? Please fill me in. Doug says, I just got Scream 7 tonight. Oh, yes. Okay, amazing. Catch up with it. We got to rewatch it. We didn't really see it completely. Go for it, V. I see you. Go for it. Yes, do it. I love Scream. Nothing is gonna personally, when it comes to Scream. No. Can I please just sneeze? Oh my god. When it comes to Scream, I love 1, 2. I love 3. I kind of fall off with 4, but I'll still watch it. But like the newer ones, it didn't really feel the same. I gotta rewatch Scream 7. Eric said Scream 8 is in the works. Is that true? My sad point is, did you guys all get to see what Scream 7 ending was supposed to be before they changed what Matthew Lillard was supposed to do? Because originally Stu was, of course, going to be the killer, but what they were going to do before they changed it just to like AI or something like that, it was actually supposed to be where he was in fact the killer. And Batman can correct me wrong. It was supposed to be like this epic ass ending. They were going to tie it into the second one. It was going to be beautiful. But they like changed it. Hold on. I had to fact check myself. Okay, we'll wait to see if Batman comes. He may or may not show up. It's fine. So there he is. Hold on. Hey, Batman, come here. To be like the actual killer.
I think there were like multiple things before, like test runs.
Like the really cool one where then it was going to tie into 8, like perfectly.
Where Stu was alive the whole time, and then it showed that he saw everything that they were doing with the AI shit, and like the.
It was perfect. It was supposed to. Exactly, because you guys are all talking about how Scream 8 is in the works. It was supposed to be like where Matthew was alive the entire time, aka Stu, and he saw what they were doing, and they were gonna spin it. Hold on. I knew, guys. I told you guys I didn't sneeze. And it was gonna spin into where he saw what they were doing with the AI. But in the 8th movie, he was actually gonna be it, correct? And he had a bigger role, but then for some reason they cut him out in like a weird way. So forever, guys, I will hate test audience because they hated it. Thank you, Batman, for the fact check, because he's the one I'll have conversations about Scream with for hours. So I knew he would know. Glenn, I love you. Hold on, Ramsey. So Eric says, would you prefer Matthew Lillard to Shaggy or Stu? Personally, as much as I love Scooby-Doo, I mean, look, me and Veronica dress up as Velma and Daphne, for crying out loud, okay? God, that sneeze hurt. I'm so sorry, guys. I would actually prefer Matthew Lillard to play as Stu, because I love the way that he had when he was playing next to Billy, you know, aka... I had to sneeze again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, I will always pick Stu because I cannot help it. It's just I just prefer him as Stu, even though he did a phenomenal job as Shaggy. He really did. Dan Hawkins says, "Oh shit! What did I just do? God dang it! I just closed. That was sad. I closed my thing. Okay. Anyway, I'll reopen it. So Dan says, I met Matthew Lillard, Neve Campbell, Roger Jackson, the Ghostface voice. Yes, I know. I love that. Skeet Ulrich. Oh, I absolutely love Skeet Ulrich. Fuck. David Arquette. Oh, you met them all. That is amazing, Dan. I love that. Valentine from 2001. Is that what it's from, Eric? Okay. Got you. Okay. Thank you. Bless you, Tori. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't mean to sneeze. I told you guys, like, for majority of this podcast, I was going to sneeze, and I finally did. Ramsey, Glenn Ramsey, I love what you're saying. Terrifier is the best. The look on Art the Clown is disturbing. You are not wrong. Here, I booted up my laptop. I'm back. You're not wrong at all, Glenn. I can agree with you 100%. And especially with, what was that one movie in which he debuted, Terrifier? And I remember watching that. I mean, it wasn't that old, but I remember watching it. I was like, damn, Terrifier as a character is freaky as fuck. And then over the years, he proceeded to grow and transpire into something even more gory and more dark and erotic. And I loved it. I mean, I love the gory aspect. I mean, it's kind of like how Samantha was saying how she loves Saw. I mean, it kind of runs in the same dynamic. So I can agree 100%. Terrifier is the best. I love what the Terrifier honestly has about him. I love it. Dan Hawkins' The Valentine is a 2001 horror slasher with Catherine Hellwig, Denise Richards, and David Bronzo. Howard, sorry, my bad. David, okay, was it a TV series? Both. Okay, the movie is about a group of women stalked by Cupid, masked individual seeking revenge during their youth years. Oh! Okay. Oh, did you hear that, V?
I did. I was listening.
That's gonna be cool. Okay, and then
Well, first and
Eric
foremost, I
said-
love Catherine Hellwig. Love her to pieces.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna check out Valentine. I can't believe we haven't seen it. Then we've got Rel89. I'm pretty sure that is Rel's coming in here saying, "Ladies, how are you two doing?"
We're great. Good to see you. Next.
Let's see. It says Eric says Marley Shelton was also on Valentine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then Eric was asking Dan, because he was talking about how he got to actually meet Matthew Lillard, Neve Campbell, Roger Jackson, which is the Ghostface voice, Skeet Ulrich, all of them. David Arquette.
What the ever loving fuck?
Skeet Ulrich.
No,
oh my God.
they said the S word.
I love it. But Skeet Ulrich. Oh my God, beautiful. And it's so funny because, like, look at him. He's amazing in Scream. And then I got really excited because in Riverdale, I mean, as you guys all know, I named my dog after Jughead Jones out of the Archie comics. But then Skeet Ulrich got to play Jughead's father. And I was like, oh my God.
So do we need to tell them why? Okay, so I feel so bad for Juggy because, like, Juggy, like, he had an Archie. He did. Archiekins.
Hey, can you talk really fast and I'll be right back?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
so
be right back. Sorry.
Our Archiekins passed away, which was very sad. He was the most beautiful Australian Shepherd, and he was my dog. He was my service dog before we got Monroe, and he passed away. So there was an Archie to our Jughead, and you all aren't going to sit there and pretend that you don't understand why 26 years, God, I'm so old. Why 26 years ago, when I named myself Veronica with my raven hair, it didn't have a meaning, right? Are you building the blocks? Because that you should be. I am a huge Archie fan. Like, I have been reading the Archie comics ever since I can remember, which also ties into Sabrina, who I am also a very huge diehard fan of, not only because we are witches, we are very proud witches and pagans, but the bitch is just so cool. So it all kind of ties in together. But now I feel bad because Jughead, well, we call him Jughead Jones, but his real name is Forsyth Pemberton III. And only true Archiekin fans would know that. What's the matter?
I dropped my earbud right as I went to
okay.
you.
I was like, all I
You're
heard
fine.
was, oh shit. I was like, what's wrong?
I dropped my shit.
But no, I was just telling
them
them why 26 later is there. You all can't see why this raven-haired girl named herself Veronica.
Come on.
Okay,
Veronica's such an amazing character. I got my beautiful Jughead Jones. Also,
no, you have your beautiful Forsyth Pendleton
the third.
Which is, it's hilarious. Okay, let's tell this story because yes, Juggy, we call him Jughead, we call him Juggy. But when Grandma Me gets mad at him, he's a pit bull mix and he's adorable as it is. But this dog will be as happy can be until Veronica says Forsyth Pendleton III, and Tori, what happens?
That's how you know it's big. That's how you know it's top shit. I'm gonna fucking get him right now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna call him.
Is he scared right now?
No, your dog is actually like asleep on his hip. That's actually really cute. She's finally done trying to eat him alive.
Did she stop trying to eat him? Okay.
Yeah, she keeps trying to eat his ear.
Oh, sorry, I asked for a picture and I got it. Excuse me.
Go for it. I keep sneezing. I already was laughing with them guys because I kept sneezing. So I'm sorry, but yeah, no, your dog is actually like asleep on him, so I'm not gonna bug him because I would totally call my Juggy over here and let you guys see my wonderful pity.
We need to film one day when Grandma gets mad at him and calls him by his full name, because I swear to God, every emotion but fear leaves this dog's face, and he's so sweet and emotional as it is. You can read him like a book.
That's because we got him ever since we could adopt him. We got him as soon as he was old enough to leave the facility. We got him right away, right from the shelter. And what was it? Did they let us have him at 14 weeks? They let him have him pretty early.
No,
he
was a baby.
Yeah, he was pretty lenient. So I got him ever since a puppy, and we've trained him ever since. And fuck, I think he's about to turn 7 this year. Yeah. No,
he is. I know. I don't want to talk
about it, but yeah, I hate it.
You're right.
I love my Juggy Bean. Okay. So I used to always joke that she should have called Monroe Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean. We joke about that all the time. Because it would be so fitting. Because she first of all, she gets jelly, and second of all, she's literally the size of a jelly bean.
I know, it's perfect. Okay, so Dan had said Courtney Cox was not there. She hardly does appearances, which is very true. She really doesn't do many appearances. But I did meet Marley Shelton from Scream. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Eric said that would have been nice to meet Courtney too. It would have been, but she really doesn't do many appearances, and then she has like that brain thing. So, but it still would be cool. Dan says Skeet was quite tipsy when I met him. We made quite the jokes that day. That is amazing. He seems like he's got such
fun with a little bit of a tipsy Skeet.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then Eric calling me out. Tori, are you gonna gush over Skeet? You know he's older than you, right? LOL. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter.
But she picks that up from her. I was gonna say she picks that up from her mama. So don't even.
Okay, I love watching Skeet. Stop. When the Skeet is in, I don't care what film he's in. Okay, he could be in Scream. He can be in The Craft. He can now be playing this like father of Jughead Jones. I don't give a shit. Okay, yes, I guess.
So Tori, are we watching all of the above that you just said like tonight? Can we stay up all night and just do a Skeet?
Fucking for sure. So yeah, for the record, Eric, yes, I'm gonna gush over Skeet, even though he's older than me. I guess he'll be a daddy. I don't fucking care. All right, calm the fuck down and Skeet all over it, okay? End of story. Get off my case. Anyway. Eric is asking, have you seen Sabrina the Teenage Witch from Sabrina the Teenage Witch with Melissa John Hart?
All right, so hey Tori, do you want to tell them what I went to sleep with last night on Pluto?
So not only last night, but the night before. So last night, so the night before she put herself to bed. She put Sabrina the Teenage Witch because it was on air. She then proceeded to tell me.
She put herself to bed.
Yeah, because the second part, you didn't put yourself to bed.
I think it's hilarious that my 19-year-old daughter enjoys putting her mother to bed. And I'm like, I don't even need assistance. And she'll be like, come on, Mom, let's go to bed. Don't. Look at you. Look at you.
She does too need assistance. I gotta get her in bed. Okay, I gotta make sure her show's in order. When she was telling me, otherwise she don't sleep. Okay, so anyway, she was telling me how she was watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing. She was talking about the original, even though she loves the Netflix version, which that's another amazing series. Mm-hmm. But she was talking about how hyped she was that she got to watch it for bed, and I'm like, oh my god, perfect. So then the next night, I went and purposely found that shit on demand. And I'm like, here. Look, you're good. You're set. And so she went to bed so happy that she got to. Dan Hawkins says, it jumped down. Also, I really like Selima Blair. She's the sweetheart.
Selma Blair. And if you're ever going to watch a movie that has Selma Blair and Christina Applegate, it's this. Hey, you want a chick flick? You remember you said we needed a new movie to watch? It's The Sweetest Thing. It's called The Sweetest Thing. Watch it.
Okay.
Watch
sweet.
it. Selma Blair Selma Blair is the one who played the bitch in Legally Blonde.
I was like, she sounds so familiar. Help me here.
Yeah, but wait, no. You have to see her in The Sweetest Thing.
Really?
Dude, we're gonna eat popcorn and watch movies tomorrow, right?
Oh, hell yeah. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Saturday. It's the 4th of July and we don't celebrate it.
Oh, I like what Eric said. I can agree. Neve Campbell is the Scream Queen and the final girl. Yes, I love some Neve. I also, again, bringing it back to The Craft. That's what I was about to say. I love her in The Craft. And I was so excited because Scream has always been my favorite movie.
Yeah.
And when Veronica first introduced me to The Craft, and I saw that Neve played one of the main girls, and I'm like, oh my God, I love Neve. You didn't tell me that. And then Skeet came on the screen.
Yes. So can I just say something that I'm really proud of? And God rest his soul because he was murdered in 1999. But I had a boyfriend that looked just like Skeet Ulrich in The Craft. And you've seen his pictures.
I have.
I've got him.
And I was like,
you've seen him. And I did. And like I said, God rest his soul. He's been gone for a long time now. But I swear to God, this motherfucker was the spitting image of Skeet Ulrich in The Craft, and he was mine for a moment in this lifetime. That's kind of cool.
I remember showing me the pictures, telling me, I'm like, oh my God.
Yep. And she was like, I told her about it. I was like, oh no, he looked just like Skeet. And she was like, no, he wasn't. And then I pulled his pictures out, and she was like,
oh my fucking God, he did. Lucky bitch. Lucky bitch is what I told her. Brother Ezekiel, which we got to see a little bit whenever he was in with Jay Havoc's episode, said, I was originally a scare actor known as Rigor Mortis at the Chamber of Darkness. Ooh, that sounds badass.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Hawkins says she has Riverdale vibes. Who does? I don't know when this came in. So who had Riverdale vibes?
She?
Help me, Dan, please. Eric says Tori should do a Skeet Ulrich marathon. That's what me and Veronica are discussing. Because
Tori and Veronica need to
she
do
would be pissed if I watched Skeet Ulrich without her, and vice versa. Okay.
Do you remember that shirt that Spirit had? And I was so mad. I was the manager at Spirit Halloween.
No, I'm mad about that shirt. I want that shirt.
Yeah, I'm mad about that shirt too. I'm still going to have that shirt.
I ain't even happy about that shirt. I want that shirt.
It's hot.
I've wanted that shirt ever since. I know, right? Oh, damn, my nail just yanked my lace. I have been pissed about not having that shirt because I remember when I first saw it, it was on I think I saw it on social media, and I saw everyone bragging about it, and I'm like, what? There's a full-on hot-ass Skeet Ulrich shirt, and I don't own it, and then we couldn't find it because you and I were hunting on spirits, and we couldn't find it.
Like the fucking FBI doing a
plot twist. Apparently, it was at Spencer's. Yes. It was at Spencer's the entire time afterwards, and we still haven't got it. So don't get me going. Dan Hawkins says wings on the nightstand. And then he also said the sweetest thing is hilarious. LOL.
Yes, no, seriously, Tori, that movie is the best.
Eric says, Veronica, you need to keep an eye on Tori. You may not know what she's got thinking or what she does. You watch out while I'm okay, we're just going to do it. I'm not going to watch the marathon without her, okay?
No,
I know.
that's not going to happen.
No,
Not in this
okay.
house.
Eric
I can sniff out a Skeet Ulrich film in a minute.
We know. Eric says Legally Blonde is Reese Witherspoon. Oh, love Reese. Love her in those films. Love it. Let's see. Doug says I love Neve Campbell and Wild Things too. And Wild Things too. Wild Things? V, do you know that one?
No, Wild Things is good. I don't think I've ever seen Wild Things 2, so I think I would introduce you to Wild Things first, and then we would probably watch the new one
because
together.
apparently she's in there.
Well, not new, but new to us.
Then Selma Blair was also in Hellboy films and Cruel Intentions with Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh, I love Cruel Intentions.
That's what Dan's talking about.
Can I take off work tomorrow and we do nothing but watch movies?
I don't fucking care. Count me in. Oh, okay. Wait, Dan Hawkins says Tori has Riverdale TV show Skeet Ulrich vibes since he is on that show. I know he's on that show, okay?
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. Unless you're talking about, that's the one we were talking about with him being older. Okay. We were talking about how he's older. That's the vibe he was giving. Yes, I absolutely loved it when we were watching the Riverdale series, and I saw that he got to play FP, and I'm like, oh, no fucking way. Son of a bitch. Yes, I know I'm a Skeet Ulrich fan. I've been one since day one. Thank you very much, Eric. I will shout it from the rooftops.
So there you go.
So y'all know I have always been a Skeet Ulrich fan, and I always will be. Mm-hmm. Period. Oh, Dan Hawkins says the sweetest thing. Dan Hawkins says the sweetest thing is on Pluto TV.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Dan. We absolutely love you, and we'll be looking that up.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. This has been a great live stream.
I know, right? Dan gave us all the information. But the brother Ezekiel says she was hot as hell. Are y'all talking about who you talking about, babe?
Y'all need to be specific. You know, we have I know we can't keep
brother
track
Ezekiel
of things.
Brother Ezekiel, are you talking about Selma Blair? Or are you talking about Neve Campbell? I mean, who are you talking about, babe?
All the above.
All the above? Like, who are you talking about? We'll probably agree with you. You just gotta tell us who you're talking about.
We will.
Because Neve is fucking gorgeous as fuck.
I love how tonight's ghost episode turned into movie. So let's postpone the paranormal. No, I'll change it. Change it because I'm not getting off this topic. It's not going to happen. No. We'll talk about the other stuff because I do want to talk about the places that we want to go to, but I'm liking this way much more.
I can change it all afterwards. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So no, the brother Ezekiel said Neve in Wild Things. That's when she's hot as hell. What?
Oh yeah. No,
consider Neve as hot as hell. I agree. I mean,
just wait, Tori.
I also loved when she did the haircut in the second movie. She looked so good with that. Bro, okay. I can agree, brother Ezekiel. Neve Campbell, hot as hell. Would do. Although I'm taken. I would do, by the way.
Okay, this is the same bitch that I'll get dressed up for the day and I'll walk out of my bedroom. I swear to God. I'll get ready for the day and all I do is walk out of the bedroom and I'll come face to face with her in the kitchen. She goes, would.
I'd be like, if I wasn't related to you
every day.
And was a lesbian,
would. She goes, if I was a lesbian and you weren't my mom, would.
You just exposed me for this is crazy.
How many times have I looked at you like, can I just make my eggs now?
Y'all, get off my case. Fuck, I wasn't expecting me to call out this way.
Yeah, I know, but it's really funny because all I want is a cup of coffee and she's like, would.
I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. So anyway, Neve, you get the same treatment. For the record. Okay, Doug says, can I come join y'all? I'll bring popcorn and wings, LOL. Eric's like, I need to join for
I like
movie
the
night.
lemon pepper rub.
I would like some mild, please. Or hot. I don't care. Anything spicy.
She likes the mild and medium saucy. I like my lemon pepper to be rubbed.
Let's see. Dan Hawkins says, Sloanes slumber party. I bring the wings and wine. I'll watch it too. Oh my god, amazing. Let me hear me
Wait,
go.
no, wings and weed. What? Where did you fuck up the
Weed.
W at?
Weed, baby, not wine. Weed.
Watermelon. Wait, there's a lot of W's here, and you have gone like so
okay.
far off the cuff.
It's okay, Doug. You were doing
Okay.
it's okay. It's okay, Dan.
digress.
I know you can correct yourself because you'll give us an impression and you'll make us feel better. It's okay. Eric says, me join the Sloanes for a movie night with watermelon, wave, and wings. I'll be there. And Doug says, what a coincidence. I would too, LOL.
You have to understand, we Sloanes are really very easy to please.
Yeah, I mean, there we go. And then Eric's even mentioning coffee. Exactly. You guys have hit
There you
all
go.
points. That's all we need in life, and we'll be the happiest chicks you've ever known. Oh, what is Dan offering us? So massage the wings beforehand, LOL. Lemon rub?
Hey, but that's okay. Massage starts with an upside down W, so I'm good with that.
You're doing a good job. There you go. There we go, Dan. Get it, Dan.
Let's go. Amanda
Let's
Meadows,
go.
I love you so much. Can we give a
Oh my
shout out to our favorite fucking real creators?
Crack me up. Oh, okay.
First of
Are
all,
we gonna
Thane
take turns?
Rivers. Fuck.
Oh, you want to talk about another one? Okay, so you're
What?
talking about funny.
Yeah.
Can we not forget about Buttery Daddy?
He fucking kills me. Like I'm not even attracted to him, but like he makes me laugh so hard that
Because he's
in
the
my life
comedy
forever.
factor. He's the comedy factor, guys. Yeah, he's
Yes.
Buttery Daddy, okay. But when you look at what he does, is he will he sets up for a thirst trap, but then he fails. He will fall off cabinets and yanking down.
Follow him. If you are not following Buttery Daddy,
Oh
do
my
it now
God.
because oh my
He
god.
will crack me up. I wonder. Am I gonna get in trouble if I pull up him? Would I get in trouble?
I don't fucking know how this shit works. I just work here.
Continue talking. I may or may
Well,
not.
Okay. Well, so Buttery Daddy is definitely somebody that we love watching because he's just so funny. Beautiful. Not really my type because I'm into the whole Viking thing, being a pagan and all, but like he's definitely something to worth watching. My favorite chick out there is Amanda Meadows. Let's go. I love her so much. Thane Rivers, I would say, would be the hottest Viking I know. But I mean, for those of you that really know me, you all know who I believe is the hottest Viking that I know. But they're very Tori, are they not very similar?
They are very similar. It's actually crazy.
You
how
saw the
similar.
beard. You saw the beard,
It's
right?
very crazy how similar. There you go. Dan Hawkins is throwing my hat in the comedy pool. Trust me, Dan. Dan, the man. You got it in the comedy pool. You get us. Let's talk about maybe one of our favorites.
No, we're going to talk about all of our other favorites until we get to our all-time favorites. So you're going to follow Buttery Daddy.
Yes.
You all are going to follow Amanda Meadows. You all are going to follow Thane Rivers and his delicious Vikingness, but my Viking is way more delicious. And can we talk about the all-time faves? Can we?
You mean the one that gives us the ultimate inspiration for all of our shenanigans?
All right, let me tell you something. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. And the funny part is, even though the one resonates with two things versus the one, bottom line is we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for CJ Faison and Sunny D.
And Sunny D, let's get dirty.
You guys would have no idea who we were if it wasn't for these two gentlemen. So everybody that we just
really
mentioned, make sure you give them a follow. And Tori, go ahead and continue, but give them a follow first.
Follow those amazing people because Butter Daddy cracks us up with his falls and his fails. What is her? What is the female? She's Meadow. Amanda Meadows, amazing. Let's go, amazing. Inspired so many comedic sets. But the main overall is CJ Fasion and Sunny Deeds. Now that's funny because the correlation with them is they have that comedy, they do the paranormal, they're goofy as fuck. I mean, these are the same individuals that went in a haunted location wearing roller skates, blindfolds, went in with paintball guns. I mean, so much, right? But it's actually crazy because Sunny Deeds, which is one of the best friends of CJ Fasion, and we met CJ. We didn't meet him. We wish, but we had found him through a paranormal kind of camera, and they were screaming, and it was so funny. So we went and looked them up and ended up falling in love with these guys. But a really cool correlation is you love how the Sloanes love wrestling. Well, Sunny Deeds is actually a professional wrestler. He does all independent scene. He's been champion. He's done this and this. And all along, he's also got this fun YouTube channel with CJ Fasion where they do paranormal investigations. They're super goofy. They've done hot takes like the big funny T-shirt, in airport. They've done.
I think that was skits. Probably my favorite short that they dropped.
They did fun skits where they had mouse traps hanging from the ceiling in a haunted location when blindfolded. I mean, so many hilarious skits have come from them. I mean, at one point they were in this beat-up car and they went into, and this is on the vlog channel, they went into a car wash, windows down. It's a beat-up car, so it wouldn't damage anything. And they were wearing life floats, for crying out loud, in a car wash with windows down. CJ accidentally set off a Coke bottle with Mentos and blew up in the car. I mean,
he did that on purpose.
He
did that on purpose.
He did, because he was setting up Sunny Deeds. But it's actually a funny correlation because CJ Fasion and Sunny Deeds are hilarious, and Sunny Deeds is actually an indie wrestler. So who would have thought? Eric says, I will follow them.
That's the correlation that I love so much. Is the fact that not only that we would not be here, we would not have mustered up all of this shit for you guys if it like our chesticles, if it wasn't for them. And then on top of it, one of them was an indie wrestler.
So of course it tied in perfect correlation with the Sloanes. And we will all talk about it all the time, especially when we wear our cowboy hats. We'll call ourselves the Throwbillies.
Okay, all right, go get it. No, come on. We're doing it. I'm going to be the Sunny tonight. I'm going to show everybody why I'm the Sunny tonight.
No, isn't Sunny the one that fits CJ? For some reason, his head doesn't fit.
I don't even remember, but I am that person. And we're going to do this right now.
Hold on. I'm not even going to, remove myself. Give me 1 second. Just stay still. So, are they both in your room?
Yeah, they're right here.
Okay.
All right, so this is the funny part. They want to do the whole Throwbilly thing, and we love that, and we think it's hilarious. I won't. But here's the thing. This is the funniest part of the whole thing. I want mine to light up. Okay, mine is lighting up. So we're gonna do this together because we definitely resonate with one and the other. This is so funny. I can't believe I agreed to do this.
I know, because you were I'm not doing this.
I was so upset in the bathroom.
Let me lower myself.
I've had enough watermelon wave to get over it.
Okay, you ready?
It doesn't fit on my fat head. It fits her so perfectly, but it doesn't fit me, so who am I?
It was CJ. I thought he had too big of a head.
Is CJ the one that has the big head?
Even though at moments you're more Sunny than
I'm
CJ.
Totally Sunny, which is hilarious.
CJ doesn't fit. Because remember, he was trying to wear the elf hats and the Santa hats.
I give really good head, but I have a big head.
Isn't that that's fine. It works with it.
It doesn't fit.
Oh, there we go. Dan says, hold on. So Dan says, working at the car wash. Yeah, come on, sing with me, car wash. Eric says, time to give them a show. Dan Hawkins says, yeehaw, Sloanes cowgirl.
I know, but I have a big head. Maybe this will help.
Ooh, there you go. Cowgirl Sloanes, rodeo days. Yeah, put us at a rodeo. Put
Nope,
us at a
it's still
rodeo.
too big.
Put us at a rodeo. A. Yeehaw.
Let's go.
Woo.
I love you, Amanda.
Oh, we got flashing lights. Look, guys, I can change the setting.
No, me too.
What setting?
I have static now. All right.
Guys, what's that? Which one do you guys want?
Wait, which one?
So, no, I don't want solid. I'm not boring. I'm doing semi-flashing.
Okay, so not the first one, but the second one?
Second one.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, there you go, Dan. These boots were made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these boots are gonna walk all over you. What happened to my microphone? Why can you barely
It's a
see my
Nancy
microphone?
Sinatra song.
And that's just what I'll do. One of these boots are gonna walk all over.
I have such a big head.
Oh, I love these hats. And
I
you
love
guys,
them too,
okay.
but they don't fit.
You guys want to talk about another amazing hat? So on one excursion that me and
So
Veronica
can
were
I take
doing,
this off?
yeah, we were on our way. I'm gonna keep mine on. We were on the way to go and film an amazing episode with the Sloan.
Oh, do we have that one? Oh, it's in storage.
And we were gonna go and film an amazing episode with the Smooths, DJ
How do I
Smooth
look,
and
guys?
Pops. And unfortunately, Pops got injured, so we postponed it. And we pulled over at this random ass gas station, and we saw the coolest cowboy hats. They were like rhinestoned. There was some that were covered with like the little silver plates, like disco balls, in both like white, so like a silver coating, and then a hot pink.
Oh no,
There was
they
ones
were
that had
badass.
like
They were so
fucking
cool.
dangles of gems. Like, we were in love, but we didn't do it. We bought a raccoon skin hat, which I love that hat. Where is that hat? Is it in storage? It better not be in storage. I want that hat. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, as you saw, between that, we did a thing where I was at an abandoned house. Loved the coonskin hat. I wore it a lot in the motel room that we got abandoned in. But basically, more or less, the at that gas station has some of the coolest cowboy hats ever. Rhinestone cowboy hats, disco ball hats. Where they had like amazing gem dazzles. There was a
Do you remember what town that was in?
No, because we were randomly like an hour and a half in of Indiana before we had to like hit the country roads.
We were there. Yeah.
Eric says, "Man, I feel like a woman." Sean, yes, I feel like a woman. Bum bum dun dun dun. Dan Hawkins says, like a rhinestone cowboy. Yes.
Yes.
Literally, it was so fucking perfect, and it was so Sloanesy. But then we decided to get the coonskin hat. We filmed a short promo before saying we were on our way to a different location, and a whole big thing. But yeah, they were perfect. Me and Veronica were just talking about this roughly like 3 to 4 days ago about how we want to find this gas station again, and we want to go get these hats because they were expensive, like semi, but they were heavy. Like,
but so worth it though. They were so worth it.
So worth it. But that means they were good quality, guys. Eric says, some people call me a space cowgirl. Eric says, I love the hats. Dan Hawkins says, search party for the missing hats. Yes, because we don't remember what gas station we're on. I don't think I took. I'm trying to think if I did. We tried
to, but that night was so crazy.
God, I remember where we went afterwards, and I remember where we were on the way because I remember talking with DJ, but I don't remember where exactly we were.
No, I don't remember the town, but I want to go back there because that one pink one, it was like a pink disco. Oh, it was hot. It was so hot.
Oh, there was one that had a tiara on it too, like a princess.
Yep.
Vibe. Princess vibe. That was another one. So there were so many cool ones.
We want to go back. Fucked up my bangs and everything with that goddamn hat that didn't fit. Now I look like I had rough sex, but that's wrong because he's 2 hours away. So lies, blasphemy.
I did have him.
Why is everybody breathing? Why did we all decide to breathe at the same
Because I
time?
couldn't breathe for a second because I kept sneezing when you were gone.
Oh,
It's like,
were
no,
you?
my nose is completely fucked up, and like I didn't mean to. Dan Hawkins says Eric says me and Dan Hawkins can both come up with good names. You guys can. Dan Hawkins says, "Staying alive, looking for the pink hat." Break
Right?
it down.
Oh no, it's beautiful. And it was so heavy too, which meant that it was worth
We wore
every
because we
dime.
put them
It was
on
worth
when we were
every
waiting.
dime.
Because we were waiting to hear back from our second lead, and we were like, okay, well, let's fucking look around. And dude, that gas station, for being in the absolute middle of nowhere, was super full and super big because it had like a kids section. It had like the all those cool cowboy hats.
And all
it
we
had
had
like
to do was pee.
plushies. Yeah. We had to pee. We had to figure out what to do when we filmed a promo in the parking lot. It's out there on one of our accounts.
No, it's out there.
Because I'm wearing the coonskin hat. I remember I'm wearing the coonskin hat.
Because
you
what
couldn't
else
get
do
it
you
off
do
me.
when your plans get changed? You go out to the country and put on your coonskin hat.
That was the
Oh
one.
my god, that's the night that we ended up in that hotel. That was the end of that was that night that we ended up in that police pickup truck. God, that motherfucker was hot.
So
Ooh.
I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown, and I do believe you guys can still find this live stream. So
no, it's out there.
we had, and if you look, we have selfies galore. Because what happened is we were going out to Indiana. Everyone knows this. We were going to film a paranormal investigation with the Smooths, JP and DJ Smooths, aka Pops and DJ. And unfortunately, things got canceled because poor Pops got injured. So we wished him the best of luck, and he got better. Well, we then had to hurry up, and we changed plans. We went out and we filmed an episode of Ghost Things. It was freezing cold outside. For some reason, we thought our outfits were appropriate for the cold. They were not. We froze our asses off. Later down the line, I think it was 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. We finished wrapping up. We finished all our paranormal excursions, and we had just got gas. Random ass country. Didn't really know where we were.
And lost a tire
town.
at the same time. Which, why is it
gas.
every time that we get bottomed out?
Gas.
I was going to say, why is it that every time we get bottomed out, we're in a safe space? Because the gods protect us. You're not going to tell me any difference.
We pulled away. We were roughly, an hour and a half away from home?
Yeah. Yeah.
We hit a weird pothole, but we had swerved and ended up hitting something that blew our tire.
But I hit it anyway. Yeah.
It blew our tire. We were out on the side of the road. And some of you fans might even know because you guys were some of our fans.
Were there.
I remember I was keeping you guys updated.
Who was there?
I kept a lot of you updated because I remember so many of you lazy gentlemen were like, hey, we're 45 minutes from you. We're 30 minutes away. Can you get it? We met some amazing guys, the people who were running the tow truck. They came. It was a father and son. They came and tried fixing the tire. We were part of this Casey's, the lady who was working, amazing people.
She was feeding us all night long with
feeding us
drinks, food. She was bringing it out. It was hilarious.
Amazing
we felt so much love.
And we were just sitting in our car trying to hope for the best because our donut, we had a backup donut, but it was fucking fucked.
It was already fucked.
It was already fucked prior, and it was fucking fucked. Okay, I hate using the F word so damn much, but it was fucking fucked, guys. So, we really...
My sugar's going sour.
I'm just saying, we were so screwed. And even the tow truck, the two gentlemen who were there, and they were helping us, they're like, you cannot drive on this donut because it's going to blow in 5 minutes. So long story short, we sat there for hours. Again, you guys can see all my updates. I kept up with it on Facebook and Insta.
No. I think you even posted a video of me napping.
You did, because I'm sitting there still wide awake, watching things on my phone, and this bitch took a nap.
Okay, I ate pizza, and if I eat too many carbs, I take a nap.
I know, but we were trying to figure out how to get home, and she casually took a power nap, and I'm like, okay, I'm taking a picture then. And basically, and if I did post it, I still have that picture. And basically, long story short, then these fucking cops, man, these cops.
Oh my God.
These 2 cops. We drove with one of them, but the other one too. I don't know. I thought the second one was hotter. We didn't drive with
No,
it.
the second one was hotter. I was a little upset with the one that got in the pickup with us because the second
Either
one was
way.
like,
Either way, we got there. He drove us in the pickup truck to a sketchy ass motel, and he felt so bad leaving us at this motel room because it was like,
no, don't you remember?
Fucking
He
hell.
dropped us off and he said, for 1 second, if you feel uncomfortable, you call me.
yep.
He did.
So
That's what he said. That's what he
we
said.
got our room. We ended up going live once again. We did 2 live
We did.
streams.
Because
And we
what
went live.
else have the Sloanes to do when they can't sleep?
When we're
We go
stuck
live.
in a sketchy ass motel room where we're fucking freaked out, we didn't know where we were. We were sketchy because the room was literally really fucking creepy. It was freezing cold. We could have used some fucking warmth in
Oh, it
there.
was so cold. It was
And
so cold.
we were kind of low key scared, in a way.
Do you
and
remember the
basically-
asshole scratching at our door?
Yeah, we went live.
Yeah,
and
we did.
actually, during that live stream, somebody was like scratching at the door. And I remember
Yep.
I had pulled, Veronica went over, like, into the corner of the room. And I, like, quickly took a chair. I shoved it under the door.
Yeah, no.
I, like, grabbed, like, what did I grab?
I don't even know. It was bad.
I grabbed something. And I was,
there
like,
there
guarding
was
the door.
shit in the
Ooh.
drawers. It was bad. It was so bad.
And basically, we stayed there the entire night.
And we did this shit voluntarily because, had you know, we had a bank account full of money. We could have went anywhere, but come on, guys.
When you're offered a sketchy
when you are
motel
out
room,
there, and somebody is gonna say, "Hey, we're gonna put you up at the Meth Head Hotel for free," the Sloanes are going.
we
We're
scared
going.
the shit out of so many of you guys who were watching the live stream, and then we scared the
Do
shit
you
out of
remember?
Gia.
And she was like, "Don't you two leave
Don't
that
you
room."
leave that room. Don't you leave that room. Even if you take us live, don't you leave that room. We had Gia.
Yes.
Gia, she called mid-live stream. This is on the live stream. She called me and she's like,
Because we weren't answering.
she said,
didn't
I
answer.
sent you a message 30 seconds ago, roughly a minute ago, and I said, if these girls don't answer me in 5 minutes, I'm calling them. Sure shit, she called. We were on the
Because she's
phone
like,
during that
she
live
goes, "Y'all are
stream.
too pretty. You're gonna get kidnapped."
Y'all are gonna get taken away. And we're like, girl, we love you, but don't scare us.
Who the fuck is doing that?
Yeehaw. Anyway, we were
Hey,
stuck.
do y'all know how much I hate this holiday?
And we stayed, and then we, like, traveled that next morning, and we were fucking freezing because we didn't want to get under the sheets when we slept on top. It was cold. I had the AC and, like, that heating unit turned up all the way, and it was so cold still. You guys
It was
almost
so
got
cold
your
in that
wish.
room. It was so bad.
And we were so scared, and, like, Gia was having us check the ceiling for blood, and you guys almost got your wish.
We
because
found blood.
We almost went live while we slept just so you guys could watch us and make sure we were fine. You guys almost got your wish because that night
And then
we were a
we
little
still
freaked.
woke up at 6 a.m. and walked the road that we were told not to walk.
We watched the road that we were
We
told not to
did.
walk, and we waited at our car, and we had 3 more
why?
strangers.
Because we decided that we would have felt more safe
Yeah.
in my car. So we packed up our shit and we said, "Fuck it, we're going back to the car."
And then we had 3 other individuals help us put on the busted up tire the next morning, and we drove back home on the fucked up tire because fuck it, why not? It was a fun experience. And if you guys didn't know this, check out our social media.
No, we're not done yet.
No?
Just to pull up in my driveway for the trans to go completely out.
Dude, that pissed me off.
I know. Okay.
Pissed me off.
Yes, it pissed me off, but 2,
Yeah.
I was glad that it didn't blow up until I literally pulled into my driveway. But I shit you guys not. Shit you guys not.
It wasn't the same night. It was the next day.
Well,
Because,
honey, the 2 combined.
okay, the adventure in which we took it on was hilarious.
Yes,
First of all.
it was. But it was literally the same morning.
Yeah.
I rolled up into the driveway. And as soon as we did, there went the trans.
God. It was horrible. But man, did you guys
She
stick
got
through?
us home. Callie got us home.
She did, but man, did you guys stick through, keeping you updated throughout the entire experience, and you guys loved every second of it. I'm glad you guys had fun, because we were, like, at times a little sketchy. Eric's is hanging tough with the cowgirl Sloanes.
Not me, because not only do I give good head, but I have big head.
He said step by step. It muted me.
She muted herself probably for very, very good reasons. Because we do not approve of karaoke time here.
Yeah, I guess fine. Dan Hawkins says it's cold in here. Must be some tourist and atmosphere. Bring it one movie vibes. Dan Hawkins says the Sloanes edition. I know what you did last summer. Movie Tori spins in circle. What are you waiting for?
I love that we have to go ahead and this is like the third time that we had to postpone our theme because we have gone off on other tangents. It's like if anybody can't, if somebody else like cannot keep track of what we're supposed to talk about, it's us.
Eric says, see the Sloanes movie. Don't worry, guys. I will change the thumbnail. I'll change it all. Don't worry. I gotcha.
Oh my goodness, but it has been 2 hours and 5 minutes, and you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. But I think, Tori, it's time for that Skeet Ulrich movie marathon. Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, we like in Cowgirl Tori. Okay, cool, guys. Noted.
Well, good, because I have a big fat head, okay? Normally I make the heads fat, but now I'm sitting here with one. So I love you all. But it's time for us to go.
It is. We've been here for 2 hours. I feel like that's a long amount of time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
We love you, and we're going to be back here on Monday. So guess what, Tori? What we going to do?
We're going to see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Mwah. We love ya.